Yo, chat, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome to, you know what I'm saying, a day in the life of Ostackss. Well, it's not really a day in the life. This is a day in a off. This is a off day in the life. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a day in the life. This is an off day in life. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna show y'all what I do when I ain't driving no truck, when I ain't driving no van, when I'm not at BJ's, even though I'm about to quit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and just, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned for more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit y'all, you know what I'm saying, after I get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in here, get what I gotta get, and then I'm gonna get back in the car, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and I'm gonna explain it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. No, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. But the only thing is, it's 10:44 right now. I got a job interview for some trucking company and upstate and White Plains, New York. Yes, it's the trucking. Yes, I have my own trucking business. Well, courier business. Mine's not a trucking business. It's a courier business, okay? But listen, I don't work for myself. Well, of course I work for myself, but I don't drive for myself no more. I can't. I take that away because with my CDL, I had to be on paper driving. With my business, I have to be on paper driving. So legally, I can't do both because you only allow. I think it's only up to 70 hours a week you could drive, or 80 if necessary. So I can't drive for both no more. But you know what I'm saying? It's no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here making money in both aspects. So you know, I ain't tripping on nothing. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I've been working out too. I worked out this morning. I feel good, y'all. I feel good. The only thing that's gonna get me upset is, you know, I'm trying to get. I gotta do 50 stops. So I want to get at least 30, 35, close to 50 by 1:15. Let me see how long it's gonna take me to get to my job interview. Cause I was gonna take my bike to my job interview, but I'm gonna just thug it out for right now. What's Google Maps? Let's see, chat. My new job. Directions from my house. I'm gonna be around my house. It says right now, an hour and 7 minutes. Oh, wait. That's where the setting is on. Okay, talk to me nice. 38 minutes, not bad. That's regular daytime, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really tripping on that. That's cool. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying? I see y'all in a few. Oh, damn, my brightness. Wait, should I lower it? I'll turn this up. Let me see. Look outside. Can y'all see outside? Nah, I gotta change the other one too. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. For real, man. Subscribe. I mean that. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 200 subs. We on the road to 200 subs. Alright, y'all, what's poppin', man? Oh, why is my camera like slanted? But anyways, we back in the car. Listen, this is what we rocking with. If y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? W Cameraman O. You feel me? We got 50 stops, you feel me? So look, basically, we pick up from one spot, right? They give us a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now we just go and drop it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I might finish some of this later today, but you know what I'm saying? But you guys are gonna take our time, do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Ostackss gonna get it done, that's all that matters. And I made a new connection. Bro said he got his CDL. I always, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people I got a business and I got my CDL. You know what I'm saying? I always put that out there. Whenever I start talking to somebody new, I put that out there. I got a business and I got a and I got my CDL. You know what I'm saying? And boom, off the bat, he was like, yo, that's. And then I told him I do YouTube too. So I don't really tell people I do YouTube, but I don't know what made me say that, but I would have to rethink the conversation. But I was like, yeah, I do YouTube. Oh, because when people ask me about over the road driving, I be like, I wanted to do that at first, but then it's like, damn, I got my CDL, so it's like, I want to stay local, continue my content and stuff. So it's like, so then that's where it's like, okay, you want to? That's like, okay, you do YouTube, and then he was like, his boy do YouTube, and I was like, Because this boy, he was like, you got the whole setup? I was like, nah. I be using my phone to edit. I use my computer. I use my mom's computer. I use my laptop. Those are my main go-to. My iPad and my phones. That's all I use. You know what I'm saying? I got my main phone that really don't got no storage, but I be recording off it. Then I got my second phone. It got mad storage. Then I got my iPad. It got 64 gigabytes. But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I make it work. You know what I'm saying? The lower videos I do on the iPad. The higher videos I do on my second phone, because the space on it is 124. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta make it shake. And he was like, there's mad money out here to be made. I'm telling you, it really is. Like, there's money everywhere. Don't let nobody tell you, just because one door closed on you, bro, another door gonna open somewhere else. I promise you. That's exactly how it was for me. So many doors closed on me, and guess what? I'm still going, still on the same track. Hold on, they put a post-it on my door. I'm like, what is that clicking sound? And they put a post-it on my door because I had to drive into the warehouse, and they basically, what's it called, direct me, well, label the car. I didn't even know she put that on there. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? We back on the road. I'm finna hit y'all when I get back in New York. I'm in Jersey right now, so I'm making my way back to New York. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. I'm gonna sit down and talk to y'all. Just, you know what I'm saying, not right now, because you feel me, a brother driving. So man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yo, what's poppin'? Don't want to turn left this way. Yeah, I should have kept going straight. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me bounce these out. Hold on, let me bounce this out. Let me bounce these out, chat. Hold on, give me a second. We got a big truck, we got a big flatbed trailer up ahead, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me bounce this out. You know what I'm saying? See, if I was in front of him, I'd let him go easily. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Just 1, 2, 3. Then we got the Rango. Yo, it's so crazy. We got a tractor trailer on the right, the Rango on the front. This is crazy, chat. This is crazy. My babies. Two of like 6 of my babies. You know I love my cargo vans. I love cargo vans, sprinter vans. I love them all. You fuckface. I'm sorry, Chad. I don't mean to curse at, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't curse in my videos no more. But you know, he's trying to come this way instead of going straight down, like holding up mad traffic. You know what I'm saying? People who don't know how to drive in New York. And that's what pisses me off. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, man, if y'all don't know, well, I gotta do a whole sit down with y'all. But yeah, I got my CDL. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a separate video. So y'all gonna see the sit down video first, and then y'all gonna see this video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got my CDL, so you know, I've been looking for jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm of course owner operator because I have a business. So you know, of course I'm gonna do owner operator. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, I decided to skip the whole cargo van working for somebody. Nah, it's not even that. It's not even that I skipped it. They just ain't want to take me. And feel me? While I was filled out an application the other day, Shorty gonna call me. Shorty said, "Oh, you don't meet the requirements. So you know, once you get those requirements, then you can go ahead and send us an email or give us a call. But I'm gonna send you an email, you know, with all the information, so that when you're ready or when you meet the requirements, you can give us a call or whatever." You know what I did? As soon as she sent it, she said, "You got it?" And I got it. I was like, "Yeah," and I deleted it. Flat, straight like that. Because if you don't want me now, what the fuck I'm gonna do with you later? Absolutely nothing. Mouthful for cursing, but that it's just stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, chat? If y'all don't know, bro, I'm only 21, bro. I had to go through so much stuff. And like I ain't gonna lie to you, I could have been had a car. If I really wanted a car right now, just like a regular car, not my Hellcat Durango. If I really wanted a regular car right now, I could have been had that. On the other side of Durango, listen, I'm not paying the same. My insurance cannot and will not be the same price as my car note. I don't care about how much a car note is. I really don't care. I'll pay $3,000 a month for my car note. But what I'm not doing is I'm not paying no $3,000 in insurance. I don't care. I really don't care. That's what I'm not doing. Not at all. Not at all. For a business vehicle, yeah, I pay that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like a cargo van, box truck, tractor trailer, all of that stuff, I'll pay $3,000, $10,000. Nah, yeah, I think it's around $10,000. Or it's probably cheaper too. But yeah, I'll pay that much for that insurance. I'm not paying that much for no regular insurance, bro. Anything I do, I say I'll probably do 15 and under. Or it really got to be like half of the car note. Because I already know my car note, when I get it, it's going to be probably like 25, not even, it's probably going to be like 2,000 a month. And that right there, I could do that. But you know what I'm saying? Chat, listen, I'm not getting my Durango right now because I don't know if I'm going to be OTR, which is over the road, or if I'm going to do local. If I go OTR, I don't want to have a Durango just sitting at home. Me working and paying my Durango just to sit, you know what I'm saying? I got to use that bit, you know what I'm saying? Especially while all my warranties are fresh. That's when I really got to drive that hoe. And that's really like, when I get my Durango, I want to go on road trip. So I'm not going to lie, I'm going to get in this, stack my money. I'm gonna put 30K down, well, just flat 30K, and then whatever taxes come. Well, I wanna learn how the car process work, bro. Like from like down payment, like everything, like all upfront payments. That's what I wanna learn. But it's just like I don't know where to find it at, because it's not like an everyday. It is an everyday thing, but not to like, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it's like, oh, somebody sits there and do it. That's what I really want to go and do. Like find out all my upfront costs, because I really want to put 30,000 now, because that's gonna be a fourth of my car note. I mean car payment. You know what I'm saying? The Durango probably with all taxes and everything probably 120, 125. 30K down, that's valid. Only 90,000. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. My car went from 120 to 90,000. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really, but you know, in the sense of long term, I really only had to pay 90,000 left. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to lease it. I want to finance. I want to own the car. You know what I'm saying? I want that gonna be my baby. Listen, chat. The main reason I ain't never got a car, and somebody reminded me of this the other day, because it's more than just, oh, I want my dream car to be my first car. It's more than just that. The thing is that when you get a car, right? Say you go through 5 cars, then you get your dream car. Yeah, you're gonna be hyped that you got your dream car, and then after a while, it's just gonna be like, my dream car, and you know what I'm saying? Because all cars do the same thing. You feel me? So it's like, you're going to lose the hype. You're going to lose the hype immediately. And I don't want to lose the hype with my dream car. You know what I'm saying? I want my dream car to, you know what I'm saying? That hype to live with me. You know what I'm saying? Especially once I start tuning it and everything. Oh, Lord. Listen, chat. When I get my Durango, nobody, probably my family, I don't even have an inside circle. Well, my crew, my team members, and my management team, they going to know. But, you know, all of those people going to know that I got it. The public not going to really know I got a Durango, you feel me? But listen, I'm going to throw hints, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do videos in my Durango, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say it's mine. I'm not going to say it's rented, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to say nothing, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody asks me during the video, I'm going to be like, yo, this is yours? This bitch hard. I'm going to just cut it out. And then I'll put all the clips together. At the end, and then when I drop the video, I'm going to be like, who knew I had a Durango? You know what I'm saying? Who actually knew that I got my Durango? You know what I'm saying? Because I plan to get it in February. You know what I'm saying? February, I want to get it for Valentine's Day. You feel me? Happy Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm gonna try to do something else. I'm gonna try to do like content house or something. No, that's later. I was gonna do like a content house with like a few girls, cause you know, if you ain't got a man for Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna get them some nice bags, probably whatever clothing. You know how they have Skims, Lululemon, shit like that. however, whatever they got popping at the time, I was just going to get that for them. You know, each person get like a little bag, some chocolate, some flowers, some roses. You know what I'm saying? W Ostackss, because you know Ostackss is a ladies' man. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to do that, and yeah, we're going to see. But now since, you know what I'm saying, I just freestyled that whole idea because I wasn't really in too deep with that. I was just like, I was going to get some girls and, you know, get Airbnb and just vibe out for Valentine's Day. Really, you know what I'm saying, really fuck love, you know what I'm saying? But, damn, you see, yo, chat, y'all see how it work, right? Like, I do that, then boom, I send it to my, I send that script to my team, boom, they got everything lined up. They got, in the Google Sheets, and y'all know what, damn, I forgot what that joint called. Excel sheets. If you know what Excel is, it's a graph to organize stuff, right? And you can organize your, like, you know, numbers, and you can label them and put words. You know what I'm saying? All of that. It's really like a graph. You know what I'm saying? A fire graph that's labeled to the T. You know what I'm saying? So I send that idea to my team. Boom, they got me. And I wouldn't get them regular roses. I'll get them the roses, the fake roses. But you know what I'm saying? And I dead know somebody who could do it for me. Who got it for me too. But the only thing is I gotta get that in January because they be taxing. Damn, I forgot her name. It's some guy I know. He had a car detailing thing, and he live in what's that place called? Long Island. Damn, I forgot his wife's name, but it's her business. It's like Luxury Roses or something. But yeah, chat, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that was a Corvette. Corvettes are so tough, especially the ones with the stripe down the middle. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite ones with the stripe down the middle is black, red, white. Gray with a black stripe is hard. You could do matte black with like a blue stripe too. That's hard too. But yeah, y'all. Shit. I'm on the way to this job interview. You know what I'm saying? Wish me luck. You know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, comment, good luck, Ostackss. You know what I'm saying? Even though to be honest, chat, I really don't care if I get this job or not. Because at the end of the day, this really just like a money maker for me. It's not really like as beneficial as I want the jobs I'm looking for to be. But you know, we gonna thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Just get in the door. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got something where they can upgrade me to what I need. You know what I'm saying? I showed them I'm worthy of it. Oh, Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat. Ostackss is bugging. Ostackss almost missed his exit. See, chat. See, I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's so like amazing how I drive, because it's like nobody's next to me. Like, it's just me, chat. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just like how I almost missed my exit 500 feet away. You know what I'm saying? I got over there in what, 200 feet? Just like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you really like learn how to drive, you really don't put other people in danger. You know what I'm saying? You really know your surroundings. Like this is my mom's car. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I don't got a car, but this is my mom's car, and like I drove this car so much, I really like know like the in and outs of this, like how much space I got between the bumpers, the front, back. You know what I'm saying? What gap I could take. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, man, I be cutting up, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I just naturally cut up. It's not even like something I do intentionally. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of people be trying to like cut up behind me or catch up or try to do what I do. And mind you, I'm not even trying. I'm just like this. Just sit back. You know what I'm saying? You never see me up on a wheel like this. Never. I'm always sit back. I might have my seat closer, but that's when I'm like anxious. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with traffic. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stick and move. But you know, on the bright side, I never really had no serious accidents, you know what I'm saying? Or accidents at all, you know what I'm saying? Just for the public records, you know. I never had any accidents. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm about to get there, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get there. It says I'm gonna get there 201. I gotta get there by like 155. So I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace. Yo, what's poppin'? I'm back, you feel me? So chat, listen. Oh my God, is that an aviation plane? That's hard. But listen, chat. So basically, I did the interview. You know what I'm saying? I barely made the end of the interview. Listen, man. I walked in, boom. What he said to me? Oh, he said something about Western beef. because that's one of the jobs I had. But I was a cashier and front end supervisor. You feel me? So he asked me about that, right? And he was like, oh, he said, how many stops you did? I was like, I didn't do no stops. And then he was like, oh, I see, front cashier, front supervisor, blah blah blah. And I was like, I drove for my own self. He was like, have you ever driven? I was like, yeah. I was like, I drove for myself, my own business. He was like, oh, tell me more about that. So I told him, blah blah. I started cargo vans, did a few box trucks. You feel me? And he was like, okay, cool. So then he was like, he said something about, oh, that raises a little confusion for me or something. I don't know. I was just like, because you know me, I'll just be trying to get stuff over with. He said that, and he was just like, oh, basically he asked, so what's the point of that's basically what you're saying. What's the point of me working for his company, for that company, if, you know what I'm saying, if I have my own business? But I was like, oh, I don't drive for myself no more, you feel me? I'm looking to get a seat. I got my CDL, feel me? So I could go and incorporate that into mine, but feel me? I won't drive it. I will hire somebody to drive my tractor trailer. I don't want to drive OTR, to be honest. To be honest, I really don't. But in this situation, if that's what what's the best offer, I'll take it. But basically, he was like, oh, and then he said something about, oh, accidents. He was like, oh, I was like, that raised a little concern for me, because if you get an accident and a CDL truck, I'm like, bro. In my head, I'm like, are you serious? I just told you I drove 26-foot box trucks, and I see you guys from outside. Mind you, the only difference between a regular 26-foot box truck and a CDL 26-foot box truck is damn near the lifting gate. 99.99% of the, what the, 99.99% of the time is the lifting gate. Lifting gate adds more weight, you feel me? So I operated a regular box truck multiple times, you feel me? I think I started with 10, 14, and then I think I did 24, 26 and stuff like that. But he basically said, oh, if I get in an accident, what am I gonna do? You don't think I've been driving on a road for myself? Like, bro, what? I ain't gonna lie, once he said that, I was just like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's not even worth me fighting. He just said some stupid, like, if I get in an accident, obviously, gotta pull over, report it, do what I gotta do, you feel me? So it's the same as a regular situation. And if they was to do a DOT inspection on me, like any other CDL company, he would see no DUIs, no accidents, you feel me? Like this is how I really wanted to go off in the office, but I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? In this situation, and crazy, while I'm filling out the paperwork, one of my other recruiters called me, you feel me? And he already trying to set me up for orientation. He sent me the email and stuff. I just gotta confirm it, but you feel me? I'm driving right now. You can't text while driving. So he sent me the email stuff. So when I get the chance, I'm gonna go and confirm it. And he said Wednesday. You feel me? Wednesday. Today's what? Today's Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm calling out from BJ's and I'm going to orientation. And then let me stop. I was about to say something out of pocket. But yeah. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That's really just God. That's just God speaking to me in His way. You feel me? One no somewhere else is a yes somewhere else. You feel me? And honestly, he had been a yes. He just was waiting for me to finish up my stuff. You know what I'm saying? It took me a little minute to finish up, but you know what I'm saying? I finally took care of it. So now he locked in on me. So now we just working to situate things out and get me locked in. And I'm pretty sure that's OTR, but I'm not 100% sure. I wish I could tell y'all because I applied for 2 positions. I meant to ask him about it, because he dead messaged me after I applied for the second one too, and he was waiting for me to finish my stuff. But even then, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going, just because one job is saying yes, you know what I'm saying, giving me a half yes, you feel me, like, okay, you one shoe in, that's one shoe in, you got to get 2 feet in. So I kept applying, and I applied for here, and they emailed me, told me to come for an interview. So I came. No problem. But hey man, I ain't too mad, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That, I ain't gonna lie, that was just so stupid, because he sat there and said, like, it's just what he said, bro. He said if you get in an accident out of all things. And I don't know if he said that for me to, like, as a trick question or something. But the way he responded right after, he was like, if you get in an accident, he was like, he said, I don't know if he said what is he gonna do or what am I gonna do, but he replied with something else right after that. He was like, so I'm gonna just end the interview here, blah blah blah. So, we don't waste neither one of our times. And I'm like, so I don't know if it was rhetorical or like a trick question or something. Basically, like, okay, I pull over, da da da. So I just said, all right, cool. And he was like, thank you, and shook my hand. I was like, yep, and I walked out. I don't know if he thought I was gonna be like, I really need this job. Nah, cuz it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. That's one thing. I will never beg for somebody to hire me. That's just like the hospital, bro. My mom's job. I applied there probably like 10 times and they rejected me. For what? I don't know, but the only reason I keep applying is because my mom really wants me to work my 3 days there. You know what I'm saying? Get a little $800. That's the only reason I keep applying. But to be honest, I really don't care. And you know what's crazy? Every time my mom asks me, like, oh, did they reply? What did they say? That's when they say no. And I send her the email. And I'll be like, okay. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's not really my field. It's just a money field. You feel me? So, listen, y'all. 1 no, 100 no's, 1,000,000 no's, 1,000,000,000 no's. You know what I'm saying? There's a yes out there. You feel me? Might not be the same amount of yeses. Might only be might be only 1 or 2. You feel me? And that's just how it goes. I gotta call this other place too, because I got another recruiter. He waiting for my paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Like I got 2 shoes. I got a foot in 2 doors right now. You feel me? I'm not tripping about this. It's just a question that, if you get in an accident, what you gonna do? Mind you, I just finished telling him I started a cargo van, worked my way up to box trucks. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. I'm just like, bro, did you like? What did you misinterpret between me saying I drove on the road? Like, and then I told him, I was like, oh, I know the road. You feel me? I know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to be honest, as far as this position, it ain't really nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. They call me. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna come to work. I'm gonna accept everything, and I'm not gonna show up to work. Because that's just the type of asshole I am. But anyways, it just didn't make no sense. Because it's like, bro, the only difference between a non-CDL box truck and a CDL box truck is the weight, which is added by a lift gate. You know what I'm saying? And which is a lifting gate. Hold on, somebody calling me. Man, I don't know what she was saying, but I couldn't understand what she was saying or hear her. She was speaking mad low and soft. But she was saying she looking for a trucking company. I'm like, okay, that's me. Okay. I'm asking. She kept saying trucking company. I'm like, are you a trucking company or are you looking for one? You feel me? If you're looking for one, okay, I'm your guy. But other than that, you feel me? I don't really got nothing to offer you. But she's calling me back. Because she's speaking too low, bro. And this damn pickup truck, like, bro, make up your mind. But yeah, y'all, honestly, I don't really even. Hold on. Hello? Yes. Where would I be driving to? Can I let you know about it and then I'll see? By Friday? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. W Mike. Turn my GPS back on real quick, chat. W Mike, chat. W Mike. He basically when I said kind of let him know. Basically, he was saying, "Ooh, what the fuck? Damn, that bit deep." Oh nah, I think okay. I gotta check the address. Basically, he gave me a whole pause. That sounds crazy, but chat, I got a hotel. Yo, bro, my nigga, pick a side, gang. You've been switching back and forth, and you haven't made no progress. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't. That's not road rage, chat. That's just. I don't know. I just do that honestly. It's no harm. There's no harm in me doing that. I don't do it towards people. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't cut people off and all that aggressive, you know what I'm saying, stuff that people be doing. But, chat, listen. Basically, yo, I got orientation. And he, basically, they got me a hotel. And he was saying, oh, if I want to drive, I could. And he'll pay for tolls and gas. Or if I want to take the bus, and you know what I'm saying, he give me a bus ticket. You know what I'm saying? But, chat, what's on do I do, chat? I don't know. I think if I take the bus, it'll be more like good, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy because I want to get back on the Uncut channel, you know what I'm saying? And I want to drop some more videos for y'all. So that'll be a W video, right? Ostackss goes to his orientation. Chad, what you think about that? I'm gonna hit y'all when I get closer to the Bronx, because right now it's a little wicked right now. So give me a minute and I'll catch up with y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all up on what's going on. That's true. What's popping, y'all? Alright, so I just finished sorting out the packages and stuff like that. You feel me? We got some in there, my book bag, and a duffel bag. Right? So I organized, and the book bag is everything it's the last like 9-10 stops, right? The ones in the duffel bag is the first 10-15 stops. Nah, like 10-12, right? And inside the other one, they just in number order. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got an easy start. I mean, but once I see like the number on one box, like I literally, like if it was like a bag, I folded it together. So that way it's like, if I see this number, I'm like, okay, cool. That's all one number right there. But yeah, off the top of my head, I pretty much remember all of them already. Because that wasn't my first time separating them. That was my second time. So yeah. And the ones inside the book bag is the top ones is all Hillside, and then the ones inside the duffel bag is mainly Fort Washington. So you feel me? Stretch it. I'm about to go home real quick, get something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna head right back out. You feel me? I'm gonna talk to y'all probably tomorrow or tonight. You feel me? It's gonna be like a nice little. This is gonna be like over the course of 2-3 days. So you know, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I get this video to y'all ASAP. What the fuck? My fault. Me and DJ Khaled give to you the shot. No way, Youngboy's dropping tonight. Yo, bro, you just dropped the album. I know I seen the collab, but damn, cuz. Alright, so I want to be back home by 8 o'clock. Y'all think I can make it in 3 hours? Not even. It shouldn't even take me 3 hours. It should be like 2. The thing is that I usually forget that you gotta wait for them to open the door. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might just throw that in the lobby. But listen, y'all. What is I about to do? What the fuck was I looking for? Oh, I was supposed to be seeing how far is it? How long is the drive to this hotel, Birdie? I ain't gonna lie, I swear, I better not get kidnapped, chat. If I get kidnapped, I'm vlogging, so feel me? Damn, I'm swearing OD. Yeah, that been 2 hours? No. Cut. Hold on. Wait, so if it's 2 hours by driving, how long is the bus? red roofing. But what is that? Far from my dad's house? Far from my uncle's house? Like, where that's at? Allenton, Scranton. My dad, I'm pretty sure. I think my dad lives in Scranton. Yeah, my dad lives in Scranton, and my uncle lives in Carbondale. Damn, that bed is like right in the. Wait, tell me where my uncle house at. My uncle house is up or somewhere. Oh damn, my uncle house is like up here. My dad's house is all the way up here, and then the place where I'm going is down there. So it's like a triangle. I guess I think I might just take the bus. Honestly, save gas. I get to relax. You know what I'm saying? I get to vlog and talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I never been on the. Nah, I have. I went to Atlantic City on the bus, but that's not really like, you feel me? That's just Jersey. You know what I'm saying? If I go to PA, that's like really going out of town. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just do that. But right now I'm finna go home, eat real quick, be right back out the crib. I gotta come back over here to get my bags. I'm not gonna carry this home. I'm gonna take my bike and ride it back over here. You feel me? But for right now, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'll see y'all real soon. Why the hell does this keep dropping? I hope this is not messing up my footage. Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. We on the road to 200 subs, man. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Once I start dropping, I probably drop either twice a day. Let me not say the day I'm gonna drop. Some days might be double, triple. You know what I'm saying? One upload. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really like on some consistent stuff. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go daily yet, because I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm still working on things with my CDL, right? So I'm gonna try to go every other day once I start dropping. If not, if it's a little, it might be a little skip, but you know my goal is every other day. So if I don't drop, I need y'all to get on my ass, man. If I don't drop every other day, you feel me? If y'all go more than, there's gonna be 24 hours. If y'all go more than 36 hours, get on my ass. In the comments, my DMs, you feel me? My stories, comment, you know what I'm saying? Blow my shit up, pause. You feel me? If I'm not consistent, y'all, I need y'all to get on my ass, bro. I'm really like, see, the thing is that I got nobody telling me to drop, even though it shouldn't be like that, you know, feel me? But on a regular, I don't really got nobody saying, oh, why you ain't dropping? Why you ain't dropping? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to get on my ass. Leave this in here. And I'm gonna take these upstairs. I need my real dark glasses. These low key for action. You feel me? But you feel me? I got my phone 1, phone 2. That's my mom's stuff. That's my water. And I'll check it when I come back to the car. And yeah, just like that, we out. Well, I gotta cover the car, cause I ain't gonna lie, I do have bags in here. And somebody look through the window, break it, it's gonna be a problem. You feel me? But hold on. Y'all wanna see the work drip real quick? Hold on. Let me see if my camera gonna stay though. If my camera stays, y'all can see the drip. Oh, child, it's looking like it's not staying. Where can I put y'all? Can I stand up against the glass? Can I put y'all in the door handle? Nope. Damn, chat. I don't think y'all can see the drip. Hold on. I got y'all right now. Alright, man. W work drip. You know what I'm saying? We got the Nike shorts. We got the, hold on. Alright, we got the Nike shorts, you feel me? We got the Savage X Fancy W Rihanna, you know, feel me? Yo, these joints is tough. I ain't gonna lie, these are competing with polos. And then we got, you know, the regular J's. I ain't gonna lie, nobody had, I meant to say, dude, y'all think I wear these too much? I love these though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I love these Jordans. These exact pair, I love these. Like, these go with any fit in my closet. No matter what I put on, I could put on pink, and I put these on, and it goes. You feel me? So, let me know, man. I think, me personally, I do think I wear these a little too much. You feel me? I think it's time for me to switch it up. Switch it up. Get some. I need some new Jordans. That's the thing. I love my Jordans. Is like my slip-ons. You feel me? Jordans is like slippers to me, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, I put it on,
Just like that. Just like that. Fit come together. My red cherries, I had these in blue. I had these in black. I had the black and gold ones, and I had the black and silver ones. And just like that, fit comes together. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'm gonna say I like, comment, subscribe. I don't know why this joint's so dark, but man, I see y'all when I see y'all.